All right, welcome to another episode of the Chill Spot. I learned last week's episode was awesome. I slept until 3 this morning, actually watching the episodes because I'm always looking for new ideas and new materials. But yeah, last week was off the chain, but it was a rough week, guys. It was so rough. I end up at the hospital almost every day this week. My brother was in the hospital.
Oh, sorry to hear.
He came out the hospital. My sister went into hospital. What the hell is going on? So it kind of led me into the song that I picked today. But yeah, that's what's going on. It's been a rough week. But how about you, Adler? How has the week been?
It's been pretty chill, and I guess in contrast, I've been at home. It's not a vacation necessarily, but I've been working from home, so I've just been chilling for the most part.
Yeah, I haven't seen Adler this week, guys. I didn't get any of his mom's sweet treats this week.
Should be coming back this week though.
Yeah, it's coming back. That's good news. That's really good news. But with that said, we're going to lead into the song. So this week's selection is a well-known band, well-known artist. And if you guys saw the post that I posted up earlier today, it's a movie theme. But before I go into the movie that I actually found out about this song, Adler has a story about how he found out about it, and I just found out how he found out. So it's freaking crazy, and it's not the same movie, guys. But with that said, before we go into your explanation, this week, guys, it's all about getting down with the sickness. Are you feeling it? So Adler, go ahead, take it over.
Right. So I'm familiar with the band. I know a little bit about the band beforehand. Before Shane even mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, I know the Slurb. I know the guy, the bald head guy who can get down because he's like crazy when it comes to the vocals. But I was showing Shane some Dragon Ball Z clips from the movies from way back in the 2000s when they were first dubbing them. Over.
Wait, how old were you in the 2000 when Dragon Ball Z came out?
It was maybe 3 or 4 in 2000. Probably turning 4.
I was in high school those times.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's amazing. But yes, go ahead. Sorry about that, Adler. I cut cross.
That's alright. Dragon Ball had this edge, right? I was telling Shane, back in the day, Dragon Ball had this edge. They would dub them over, for American audiences, which we got, and then they would put in metal songs or alternative songs in those dubs. And that would make the fight scenes even more epic. So
that's right.
It's a soundtrack movie for him because he has this movie, Queen of the Dam.
Queen of the Dam, yes.
I'm unfamiliar because I think that's a little bit before me.
Cannot.
Shane's mentioned.
Haven't seen it. Adler, we have to watch this movie together one of these days.
We'll do a reaction,
but yes, definitely, because this is epic. I mean, if you love vampires, if you love blood, and you love rock music, it's like.
It's like a rock opera.
Yeah, it's the best of both worlds because it's all vampire. It's about Lestan and Aaliyah. But yes, that's how I found out about this song from Disturb, and I was like, holy crap, loved it. So before we even go on, because we could go on this whole day, everybody knows this song. Let's just get freaking into it right now. Yeah. So without any further ado, the song by the group Disturb, Down with the Sickness. Are you ready?
1!
That's a good intro.
You feel that?
Like when it's buffered a bit and you can stop your head.
That shit.
One of those songs you have to clear out. This is
And that's the song everybody knows.
I feel like for a time these guys were they gave up that. Yeah, they just look like really
broken, yourself and die. We can give it to me. It seems like the left of my human side.
I think that's what gave these guys many new metal fans the edge.
We can give it to me. Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes, violently it changes. There is no turning back.
unfortunately, it was easy done. It's easy done.
I mean, I grew up on
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down
I
with the
often go back and
sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and then everyone to make. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Madness is the
Yes,
gift
it
that has
is.
been given to me.
Very easy. And very easy to play on the guitar as well. When we were almost 7, this was one of the songs we
the
actually did
sickness is rising. Don't try to deny what you
And for those who don't know, Mono Artist is
It seems that all that was good has died and is decaying in me. Would you give it to me? It seems you're having some trouble in dealing with these changes, living with these changes. Now the world is a scary place. Now that you've woken up the
It's good, right? Rock music is your fault. Or you have a long what is that part for you never really changed the Asian part where they skip, everybody's like, yeah. Hip hop performing it out. Or you say white boy hip hop performing it out.
This is like one of those songs I feel like I can feel
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and then everyone to make. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Madness has now come over me.
You had it, guys. Disturbed. I know you guys know this one. I hope it got you jumping up and down in the house, or if you're in the yard doing some freaking weedy thing or cleaning the yard, just got you pumped and got you into it. But Adler, after this song, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I got to flip a table or something. Man.
Definitely got the energy up, got you pumped in. I could understand why this was using Dragon Ball Z, like you said.
Yeah.
I was there thinking, I was imagining, Goku or one of those guys just throwing a spirit bomb or something.
Yeah, we watched the clip.
It was super awesome. One of the things I loved about this song for me, though, and like I mentioned earlier, I had a rough week. A lot of hospital visits, and it felt like my family was just being attack after attack. My son's surgery, that we couldn't even do a show. Then my brother in the hospital, like I said, then my sister in the hospital. It's like, what the hell is going on? And what drew me to this song is the amount of comments that David says he receives in the mail or in the email these days about kids and youths and even some men who are reaching out to him and saying, man, you don't know how much this song has changed it for me. Because this song is written about a younger person who went through abuse and how that person coped with the abuse, the coping mechanism that he had to create to survive. And, that's how I felt this week. I was like, what the hell was going on? It's like, you just keep on trying to get up and someone just hit you back down.
Definitely. I go out to like some rock shows sometimes, and I feel like this is like what people are creating. Like you were like a high schooler in the 2000s, and you're going through that. It was
yes,
a different experience,
definitely.
And I had,
bro, you can imagine the mosh pit playing a show,
yeah,
and you just hear do.
It's funny because like all that stuff I think has been taken over by different genres, right? Like
yes,
everything's so like meshed together and fluid that like at honest to God, true rock show I don't think is and Shane like, hey, look at this, man. This is like 2006, 2007. Rock music was like huge, and this is like the crowd, and this is what they're doing. Nowadays, and it's not to bash or anything, but nowadays it's like a different genre. As like pop
Yeah.
has ever,
It has changed. It's just like in the 80s, that was the zenith of rock and roll music. Metallica, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, all those guys, the 80s, the 70s into the 80s, that was the peak. And then hip hop came and turned the world upside down.
Yeah.
And then, rock incorporated with groups like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, and some of those other groups that we mentioned earlier. So the music has evolved and has been evolving. But one of the funny things, I was watching a clip on David talking about Done with the Sickness, right? He says, honestly, his biggest freaking fear is when he die, on his tombstone they put
Down with the Sickness.
David on his tomb, because that's what he's known for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like
That would be super cool, and like, I get you, man. I get you. A song that really changed everything for you. But it's the best time travel machine for me, because it took you too. It took you to
I was gonna
3 years
say,
old Adler. It took me to my high school era.
I was gonna say, like, it took me to high school as well.
Oh, see?
Like through YouTube and through Dragon Ball, like we would look these up, and then we were like, we try to be edgy and try to like remember songs that we maybe heard like from you guys when I was younger, and then we'd go down these rabbit holes and we'd pick songs and like we'd be like, oh man, this song is so cool, and then we'd take it to school. I know these guys and System of a Down.
Yes.
System of a Down is like an old band, but like everyone knows Chop Suey. You put on Chop Suey.
Dude.
I go to concerts. I don't think they've ever played Disturbed as far as like from the guys that I've seen, but this band,
Just Bounce, yeah.
they always end off with Chop Suey, and every time they close off, everyone just gets like we could be like tired and like be ready to go home or something, but you put on that song and everyone just starts singing along and jumping, and it's always a good time. It's awesome.
Of the show, I got some information from Oscar from Metal Haven. We met on my birthday. Yes, guys, my birthday just recently went, and he's telling me that Acoustica was off the chain. Coyote killed it.
Is like into jazz as well. I went to a jazz concert over the past week. Guys, like I would say, like come out and show your support for live music in general, but not only music that like you may or may not know, but like if you want to get like and gain some new experiences or whatever, jazz is a good is a good place to go.
Also, Oscar sent me Walken, the guys representing Central America this year. I can't remember the name, but we'll definitely have it up so you guys can see. Congratulations. I think they're from El Salvador. How do you feel about this show?
It was really good. I think we had some really good points. The song was a good choice. Looking forward to my pick next week.
Yes, I look forward to it as well. See what Adler comes with. I know I went all wild and crazy, but like I tell you, I needed it, guys. It was one of those weeks where I needed to scream in a bottle and throw it on the ground. But yeah, well, with that said, this is what, episode 9? Well, thank you guys for tuning into the Chill Spot. Peace out.